Fertilizer is often seen as the backbone of any productive garden. But what if you could build nutrient-rich soil, season after season, without ever opening a fertilizer bag? At Hydrohaven, we believe in working with nature, not against it. And the truth is, there are plants that do the fertilizing for you, plants that pull nutrients from deep in the earth or fix nitrogen straight from the air. These living soil enhancers give back more than they take, and once you know how to use them, your garden becomes a self-sustaining ecosystem. Let's skip the fluff and dive right into 7 powerhouse plants that feed your soil naturally and turn your garden beds into living, breathing systems of fertility. No chemicals, no bags, just smart planting. First up is crimson clover. This beautiful red-flowered cover crop is more than just eye candy. It fixes nitrogen in the soil by partnering with specific bacteria in its root zone. These bacteria take nitrogen from the air and store it in nodules along the plant's roots. When clover is cut back or dies off, all that stored nitrogen becomes available to nearby plants. It's especially powerful in raised beds or container gardens, where nutrients can get depleted pretty quickly. Even better, it suppresses weeds and keeps the soil cool and moist. Next, meet comfrey, a dynamic accumulator with roots that dig deep into subsoil layers. Comfrey draws up nutrients that most shallow-rooted vegetables just can't reach: potassium, phosphorus, calcium, and stores them in its large leaves. When you cut those leaves and drop them around your plants, they break down fast and release those minerals right at the surface. It's like a slow-release fertilizer made by nature. With just one comfrey plant you can chop and drop throughout the season and continually feed your garden. Another underrated soil builder is borage. It's often grown for its pretty star-shaped flowers, but borage is also excellent at mining trace minerals like silica and magnesium. As it decomposes, those nutrients are returned to the soil, enriching it over time. It's also a magnet for bees and beneficial insects, adding another layer of benefit. When borage dies back, just let it compost in place. It's messy, in the best possible way. For warm climates or summer soil boosting, try sun hemp. This fast-growing legume is a nitrogen-fixing machine. Within a few weeks it can grow several feet tall and begin enriching the soil with nitrogen. Many gardeners grow sun hemp as a green manure crop, cutting it down just before flowering and incorporating it back into the soil. The result is a flush of organic matter, microbial activity, and slow-release nutrients that power the next crop cycle. It's especially useful for healing depleted beds or, recharging pots between seasons. Don't overlook alfalfa, one of the most well-known soil conditioners among regenerative growers. Alfalfa's long roots loosen compacted soils and extract minerals from deep down. As a mulch, alfalfa adds both nitrogen and organic matter. You can grow it directly in your garden or honestly use it dried and chopped around vegetables as a nutrient booster. It also stimulates microbial life, giving your soil food web the kickstart it needs during early season growth. Hairy vetch is another all-star for nitrogen fixation. It grows vigorously in cooler seasons, making it a great off-season crop for improving soil without lifting a shovel. Once it's mature, cut it down and leave the biomass on the surface as mulch, or gently mix it into the top few inches of soil. The roots keep working long after the top is gone, helping loosen compacted zones and leaving behind a rich layer of organic matter. And finally, let's not forget nasturtium. You might grow it for the edible leaves and vibrant blooms, but nasturtium quietly contributes to soil health too. It shades soil, reduces moisture loss, and breaks down quickly when trimmed. As it decays, it returns nutrients to the topsoil while also improving microbial diversity. Plus, it attracts pests away from more sensitive crops, helping to balance your garden's ecosystem. What makes these plants truly special is how little they ask from you. They don't need synthetic inputs or fancy treatments. Once established, they work around the clock, building fertility, breaking up tough soils, and preparing your garden for better harvests, all while reducing your dependence on commercial fertilizers. You can interplant them with vegetables, grow them in borders, or rotate them through raised beds. Even in balcony or container setups, these plants bring incredible value, acting as living soil amendments in real time. This is what low-effort, high-reward gardening looks like. You're not just growing plants, you're growing better soil with every season. And as every experienced gardener knows, healthy soil means healthy crops, bigger yields, and fewer problems. So next time you're planning your garden, don't just think about what you want to harvest. Think about what your soil needs, and let these plants do the heavy lifting. If this guide helped you rethink how to feed your garden naturally, don't forget to share it with your fellow growers. And if you want more zero-fertilizer, soil-smart gardening strategies, be sure to subscribe to Hydro Haven. We're here to help you grow better, not harder, all season long.